Shore rolling out all the big guns. I mean, day one, standout player Christian Rodriguez has
by
had
far. He's a great little nugget from Lindenwood.
And I'd like to have a big shout out to my mate Rhino, who and Coach
there he is.
Coach Peter Seo, who looks like he could play still. Coach Peter Seo, who looks like he could still be playing, and but he's not like Coach Tim Stanfield from Life Fresh putting himself on the field.
No, putting his body on the line for the boys. And by the looks of things, number 5, Pila Iongi, the former Tongan international, is shaking off that little ankle injury he suffered yesterday in the first game, and he's starting here for Belmont.
Well, I do believe that he went out for, he had umu last night.
Yeah.
Those of you who don't know, umu is a traditional Polynesian style of cooking, and it's very, very tasty.
Very tasty. Danny Thomas, good
Great
kickoff.
kick.
And they win it back. Masoi.
Sione Masoi with the ball,
Shot
passes
net.
over to
Brotown.
the bro. Number
Cousin.
7. Look,
Have a go, cuz.
yeah,
Have
he
a
is.
go.
He is. There it is.
Good tackle there, though, by Olympic Club. Is that Sikamano over the ball?
Sakamanu.
Marcus Tupuola. He's dangerous. Masoi can't reel it in. Unfortunate error there for Belmont.
Yeah, it's just early days in this tournament. Day 2, Sione would have probably gotten up and had a little bit of breakfast, slept late, and get those mistakes out early in the first game.
But look at his back line. Rodriguez to Iongi to the speedster.
It progressively gets taller, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, by the time
Tupuola,
you
the
get
tallest.
great
pressure there by
Danny
Thomas. But number 3 reels it in.
He's feisty, the
He is
little,
feisty.
the little man.
The little nugget. Number 4, he was a standout for Olympic Club, along with the winger here. If he moves it to him,
Slightly high, but
that's how they tackle nowadays. Pila Iongi congratulating his bro. Thomas now stepping,
yeah.
goes through. Danny
Well
Thomas,
done, Danny
he's
Thomas.
got pace. Sikamano chasing.
Oh,
He
good
can't
effort.
make the tackle.
Good effort. Good effort.
It's a great try there by Danny Thomas and Belmont Shore.
Yeah, very good try there. I mean, Danny Thomas is a unsung hero. He's one of the guys that doesn't get a lot of accolades, but in reality, he is the glue
Definitely.
that binds.
And as we look at the replay, got the turnover here, moves it to Supuola, to Thomas, a try scorer. He steps, holds it up, puts a bit of acceleration on, goes through the gap. Sikamano cannot grab him. And he dots it down over the chalk for Belmont's first fiver of the day.
Oh, does he add the extra 2? No,
No,
but
he doesn't.
we better make sure the referees see that
Because last game, the referee got the score wrong. So, good start there by Belmont.
So 5-0 with about 4 minutes 40 to go in the second half. And down on the sideline, bit of activity. Young Alex Elkins. Good-looking man, Alex Elkins.
I'll tell you what, he's a
Great
big man.
kick, great
He's an
kick.
athlete. Number 13, he's got a bit of toe on him.
He won't get around Marcus Tupola.
That's a bit
Good
high,
defence.
but the ref... number
Oh.
12.
Good ball movement here from Olympic Club. And
There
then-
he is. I wouldn't want to
Oh.
run into Iongi.
Yeah. Good fight at the ruck there.
Very good
That's what
fight.
we want to see. They're actually doing well for having
They
a few
are.
beers last night. the Olympic
Definitely.
Club. Oh,
Number
wow.
12.
There was
He's
a
probably
gap.
my favourite player here at the tournament.
He spotted the gap.
They got to get it to Sikamano's hands again.
Yeah.
I want to see
They're
this.
doing well. They're doing well. They're moving
They
the
are.
ball. They're making Belmont.
Here he is. Pila. Oh, great ball by Sikamano.
And again, who's there? Oh,
Number 3. Not too... That was... Number 4. They're not back 10. Sikamano slices and dices through the Belmont defence.
That's great. That's a great try there by Olympic Club. And they actually worked the ball well across the field a couple of times.
Definitely. Oh, no. Rodriguez is down. The star for Belmont Shore. Hopefully he's all right. Looks to be maybe like a dislocated finger or something.
How could you tell from here?
Just by the looks of things.
What about the replay? Is there a replay?
Is there a replay? Can we look at that, Andre?
That was a great score there by Sacamano.
As we see here, number 4 takes a quick tap, gives it to Sicamano, carves through the defence. Yongi and Thomas can't make the tackle, unfortunately, and he scores. He's going to convert his own try too, is he? No, he can't. 5-all. So we couldn't quite see what happened to Rodriguez, but he's still out there. So he must be okay.
He's a tough unit there, boy.
He was. He went down a couple times yesterday. Just shows the heart of the young man.
He's resilient.
He is. Congratulations to him. Just recently graduated from Lindenwood University.
Great program there.
Great program.
A lot
National
of good rugby
champions.
players.
CRC.
Sevens,
yeah, well, sevens. CRC champions.
Yep.
Number 3 from Olympic Club, holding the ball up in the air. Bit far.
Danny Thomas. Oh, he's safe.
Safe
Oh.
as.
He's got a good turn of speed.
He
Danny
does.
Thomas.
He does.
Marcus Tubol a little bit too flat on that side. Christian
From the muscle.
Rodriguez.
Here he is.
Go, mate.
He's great
slippery.
on his
Oh,
feet.
there you go.
He's slippery snake.
Yep.
He's got a bit of toe on him too. Look at him go. The little man.
Yeah, and he's, that makes it
10 points to 5. And that just shows sevens for you. 1 minute you can be down, the next minute you can be scoring a try. End-to-end stuff.
And that really was, you got to put that down to pretty average defence from Olympic Club.
Definitely. As we look at the replay. Off the ruck, Olympic Club had them for numbers, but Rodriguez just steps. Like I said, slippery snake. That's not Sicamano, but somebody falls for the dummy. And he's got too much toe for the sweeper. Great try there by Rodriguez. He has been a standout all tournament.
And he certainly, he held the ball up and he showed in 2 hands what he could do. And then all of a sudden he just put the hammer down and outsped the cover defence, the sweeper to score. And so they've taken his...
Danny Thomas unable to convert. 10 points to 5. About 30 seconds left. All-Star Films.
A little bit too far here, but...
Number 13. Good take by number 13.
Turnover ball there. We were actually looking the other way because a bit of activity
Thomas.
behind us. Thomas. Give the
Bro Town.
The bro, if he just gave it to Pila Yongi.
He's still going, the bro. They've got absolute numbers on the left side. He might have lost that, but Yongi, the Tongan part. And Pila.
Knock on, but showed how dangerous they were, and I think Coach Peter Seo will have a few things to say about that. I
think he would. All Pila had to do there was just shift it. They had three players on the outside on the Olympic Club defence. There was only about 1 or 2 in defence there for Olympic Club. And offload was unable to go to hand, and the ref said that there was a knock on. So half-time score in the second quarter final. Belmont 10, Olympic Club 5. Good first half of footy. Closer than we probably thought it would be. But Olympic Club showing they're here to compete. And this broadcast is brought to you by All-Star Films. Shout out to Andre and the crew at All-Star Films. Head over to their Facebook, give them a like, give them a follow.
So I think Coach Seo would be saying to his crew, just use the ball, stretch them. I think Olympic Club have done well by stretching the ball across the field a few times, and that's really put a lot of pressure on the Belmont Shore side, and they capitalise on that. Whereas I think that Belmont Shore have just tried to sort of play a little bit individual at times, and so I think in the second half you'll see more ball movement from the lads from SoCal.
Definitely, but this Olympic Club team has played well in the first half, and they are a team that if they're in the fight, they definitely definitely could win it.
They're in the fight. If they're in the fight, they're in the fight.
If they're in the fight, they're in the fight.
So young Andrew Stockton, an up-and-coming ref here in NorCal, and certainly has been on song this morning. And I think so far he's allowed. He's
Let the boys play.
Yeah, he's let the boys play.
Yeah. Native of Danville, California.
Is he?
Yep.
Danville.
Yep.
Did he go to San Ramon?
He went to Monte Vista.
Oh, Monte Vista.
The Mustangs.
It's good to see all the Belmont Shore crew up here.
Definitely. They always travel well to the Belmont crew.
Great club, that.
Great
Belmont
club
Shore.
down in Long Beach, California.
Former club of your friend and mine, Nessie Malifa.
Nesse Malifa. Great man, Nesse.
Still, Alex Elkins hasn't been put on, and Ty Nosa.
Adam Channel.
Adam Channel. So they've got some firepower on the bench.
Definitely. Number 12. He's a big ball carrier too on the bench. And number 3, he's got more toe than Roman Sandal, he does. Not 10 there by number 3.
Oh,
and number 11 tries to tap it back, but that doesn't work, buddy.
Here we go. So we should see a bit more movement of the ball. Your friend, the South African man, number 6, he's on.
He is on. He started.
Did
he? Yeah, he did. There he is.
He only knows one way.
And that's down Main Street.
Yeah.
Great work there by number... I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, interesting call from Andrew.
That's harsh.
That's a harsh call.
That's a harsh call there by young Stockton.
Yeah, he's... it's a harsh call, but it is what it is, I guess. I mean, I think he had rights to that ball in the first place, but, this ref is...
Looks like Danny Thomas has just come to the wing. He's complaining a bit about a left knee injury.
Brotown.
He only knows one way too, and that's downtown. Tupuola was on the outside. If they move it, Pila, he'll run. He'll run. Steps. Try over the chalk.
He certainly is a class act, Pila Yongi. And
class act, and he'll be asking for a sub after this, surely.
Looks like he's a bit ginger on that ankle, so maybe...
I think that's just how he walks.
I think your accusation that he's been faking an injury is incorrect. He wouldn't do that. He gets his rest. As they say in Tongan,
Belmont Shore on attack. Great try there by Pila Yongi.
Malongawe toko.
Great try by Pila Yongi.
Malongawe Pila Yongi. Hey, we're just waiting for Pila Yongi to actually have a chance to have a kick at goal, because we certainly think that he'd do a lot better. Hey, Dan. Okay.
And Danny Thomas has come off, so he obviously has got a bit of a injury to his left knee. And that's not something you want to risk.
He's probably just having a rest, mate.
No, he definitely was complaining about it.
Ty is all class.
Good short kickoff there by Nosa, but the chase isn't there. That's off a kickoff, so I don't think if he gets held up.
Well done.
That's right. Right? If he gets held up off kickoff, it's his own ball.
Yep.
So
should be, but
should have just left it.
Maybe he didn't know the rules.
Maybe he didn't know. But do they have they do have a yellow card.
Who has a yellow card?
Olympic Club.
Oh yeah, they do.
They do. Number 3.
Yeah, so here we go. So here we are with, I thought it was Belmont Shore ball. What's going on? Interesting.
No, because Marsoya stripped it and he lost it. So that's an interesting call there by, number 6. That could be yellow card.
Should be yellow.
Stockton. I don't know what he was calling there.
So
they were back about 2.5 meters. That is
interesting call. I mean, that's just...
There we go. Get into it, lads.
But it has your father. But, I mean, that's sort of, if this young referee wants to go places, he's got to address things like that.
The AR's coming on now.
Yeah.
He'll definitely tell him because they were back.
I mean, but you can't just go through games
Definitely.
and say that he's a good young up-and-coming referee. And I mean, that's obvious. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
We can see it from
What's
all the way
going
up
on?
here.
Oh, there was
and,
nothing. There was nothing in that. Oh, well.
so it should be.
Oh, well. He got the decision, but he had to have it from his touch judge. So
he should have been able to make that by himself, but.
And now your South African mates having a spell in the sin bin.
That's unfortunate, but the number 4, the Aussie, it should have actually.
Actually, should be
15.
Yeah,
So we look away for 1 second, and Masoe wins the ball. Rodriguez, the slippery snake, still going.
He's going on the
He's
outside.
by himself, though.
Oh, I love that.
I love the contact by the
He
young
flew at
fella.
him. He literally flew at him. Here we go, number 12 across the
Here he is,
channel.
Adam Channel.
Oh, Marcus Tupola, he'll do something. He'll create something.
Tupuola, the Eagle, to Inosa, the Legion player, to Rodriguez, in the corner. Great try there by young Christian Rodriguez.
Yeah, I mean, I think, Olympic Club have only got themselves to blame. They should have really,
Definitely.
hang on to the ball.
And he's got to convert his own try. But that was great ball movement there by Belmont Shore. As you can see, the subs making great impact. As we wait for the replay. It was the Tupuola running across the face of the defence to Tai Nosa, the veteran, who gives a great ball out in front to Rodriguez, who doesn't break a stride. He dots it down in the corner.
And not having a lot of success with the conversion. So young Christian Rodriguez not able to convert. So
As he gets
4 tries to 1, no conversions.
As Christian Rodriguez gets a well-deserved break.
But it's been a tidy fight from Olympic Club.
Definitely. I think, as I was saying before, they're a team that loves to stay in the fight, and if they're in the fight, then they're in the fight. So, Inosa now to kick off.
Yeah, this Belmont side runs deep. There's
Definitely.
a lot of talent on the bench.
When you have a guy like Inosa coming off the bench every game, that's a great kick-off. I think they should get the ball into Alex Alkin's hands now. But number 12, he'll go down Main Street.
Sione Masai, he's got some toe.
He does. He does.
He can go. I wouldn't
All the
hold
way
off him.
does
I would
Masoi.
not hold off Sione Masai.
That's a great try.
Sione Masoi.
He's just too big, too strong for the Olympic Club defence. And Adam Channel and Alex Alkins weren't even used in that little play.
Maybe they should give Sione Masoi a kick at goal because he looks like he could nudge this one. But no, they're going to give it to the other bro.
They've scored those 2 tries with 6 players. Safa's been a yellow carded still. We'll see in the replay. Number 12, Brotown, gives it to our man Sione Masoi, who just is too big, too strong. The defence can't
and
tackle him.
And he gets it.
And
so
he dots
27
it down
points to 5.
over the chalk for the last try. But the ref has got last play, so we are still playing.
Yep, no, that's fair enough.
27 points to 5.
Sole judge of time.
Definitely.
So apart from that little era around, Belmont Shore not being back, I think Andrew Stockton's had a very good game. He's just got but unfortunately in sevens, it's the little things that matter.
Definitely. That one call could,
there you go.
as the ball goes out, it should be...
he loves to slow the
game
down a fair bit, which is interesting for sevens. I mean, like
not good into... I don't know how it's their ball. Looks to be off Belmont maybe, but
hey, at the end of the day, I mean,
it's not.
The referee decides.
Tai Nosa to throw it in. That is
not the straightest.
Not the straightest.
Oh, this boy, he can go. I like him.
Number 10.
I like him. He's got more toe than a Rome Center.
Number 5 gives it off to the winger. Number 2, 1-on-1 with Alex Alkins, who's too big,
today.
Too strong. Goes through as well. Look
that.
at the big man go. He's still pushing them back.
Well done.
He wanted to push them back to Long Beach.
They've got numbers out here.
Number 3, he's got toe on him.
Okay.
The Safa. Nobody home. Oh, he's going to the try scorer. Masoi. Too strong. Number 2 does the little goosey. Number 2, Sione Masoi gets what I would say would be the last try of the game. 32 points to 5. Belmont Shore, far too strong for Olympic Club.
Well, in the end, it's sort of taken them 9 minutes to get it done.
Yeah, definitely.
On a 7-minute half.
Definitely. We've had 0 on the clock here for about a couple minutes, as you can see. Number 3.
I still think Sione Masoya should kick a goal. I mean, like,
number 3,
well,
great kick by number 3.
So 34 points to 5.